Good morning, guys. From the title of this video, I'm sure you guys already know what this is about. And yes, I do have it. The funny thing though is that I've been asking for it all year long because, just all the restrictions that not only me, but like the whole country and the whole world had to go through with the face masks, with businesses shutting down, with, friends of friends of friends getting it, and then figuring out if you're gonna get it. And so I was just like, just give it to me so I can hurry up and get the antibodies and I don't have to be afraid of it anymore. Like, I'm just the type of person that I don't like having this looming thought of imminent danger like coming towards me. I'm like, just hit me with it. Stupid thing to ask, I know, and I got what I was asking for. But yeah, now I do have it. So how did I get it? Well, I'm not sure exactly how I got it, but over the weekend, I woke up and I had a scratchy throat. And that's all it was, just like a little scratchy throat. And I'm like, I think I should probably get tested just in case, because I'm still like, I still got wife and kids and stuff, and grandma comes over, so I don't want to affect anyone. So I went over to our local urgent care, and I called around, and surprisingly, not all of them you can just show up and take the test. Some of them you gotta book an appointment. Some of them you book an appointment, and then they can't give you the test right then and there. So I called around until I found one that can take the test right when you walk in, and then they'll give you an answer within 15-20 minutes. And that's what I did. So this is just one of the tests that I took. I believe this one is for the rapid test of COVID. It's the nasal swab, and then this one tested for the antibodies. So I didn't catch it before, but I do have it now. So at least I got the fresh one. So this is where I went. This was in Covina. So if you're anywhere in the LA area, in the Covina area, you can go here. They're really good, very professional. Loved going there. I didn't love going there as in I loved going there, but the service was great. They answered all my questions. And so when I first got there, I was like, can I get the whatchamacall, the rapid, nose swab test? I already talked to them over the phone. And they're like, why are you showing symptoms? And actually, I don't have any of the typical symptoms of like the loss of smell, loss of taste. Like I can still taste everything and smell everything just fine. I do have shortness of breath, but I also have asthma. So anytime I get sick, I have shortness of breath. And I do have an insane headache. So I told them, I'm like, hey, like I've been training my ass off for this powerlifting meet that I was going to do, or it's a mock meet that I was going to do at the gym. And usually every time I train my ass off for a meet, like 2 or 3 weeks before, I usually get sick. So I just want to see if that's what I have or if I actually have COVID. So I just want to make sure. I just want to, rule everything out. So what the doctor recommended is not only get the COVID test, the antibodies to see if I had it, but also the two influenza, I believe A and B tests, because it is also flu season. So a lot of people that feel kind of sick right now, they immediately jump to the conclusion that it's COVID because that's what the media keeps throwing in our face, that everyone has COVID. So he's like, but you can also get the flu test. Let's see if you have those. So that's what I took. I got the whole spectrum, and I was hoping it was going to be a flu test, and I was hoping it was just going to be one of those things where I've been training my ass off. And that's why I'm sick, but nope. I got COVID. So now I will be quarantined in this bedroom for 10 days because that's what the doctor recommended. And that's what this mini series will be about, is life with COVID and how I'm going to be dealing with it and how Ma, Bear, and Taika will be dealing with it. Good news though, the minute I tested, I was like, hey babe, you and Taika should also go get tested. So they immediately went to go get tested too, and both of them are negative. So after both of them were negative, Ma, Bear, and Taika left the house. I was in the house alone, and I was able to start getting things ready for my 10-day quarantine. And I'll show you guys what I put together. So the first thing I have is this towel alongside the bottom of the door so that none of my air leaks out. And then I have this chair here because, as you guys know, Taika loves running in here the minute he finds out I'm in here. So I have this chair here and it prevents it from opening. Like, I'm pulling on it pretty hard and it won't open. So yes, sometimes the things you see in the movies do work. Over here, I just got water, some oranges, just in case I get hungry in the middle of the night. Got some Tylenol because I do have like pretty insane headaches. I have my inhaler because I do have asthma, and in case I have trouble breathing, then I could just put this bad boy in. I have my whole morning routine kit. This is what I take in the morning of every single day. Immunity support, performance greens, multivitamin, strength stack. Ironically, I didn't take these two for the last 3 days because I've been busy. So that's pretty funny. Got a whole thing of fresh water. Got blankets, double blankets. I usually almost never use double blankets, but I do feel cold. And I even put sweats over there. Just in case I get extra cold at night, I could put that on. And hopefully when I feel better, I'll be able to start working. Because I do have a lot of other stuff I have to work on. I brought in a whole box of clothes. Just like sweats, tees, underwear. Because I do not plan on going out there for 10 days. Got protein, just so I don't lose my gains. And if I feel better, I can get some workouts in. I probably won't work out for at least 2 days though. And the bathroom, put my dirty clothes in here. Just a regular, toothpaste, floss, my toothbrush, soap, shampoo, towel. That's about it. So what do my symptoms feel like? I think the biggest thing is I have the craziest headache ever. So if you've ever had like a caffeine withdrawal headache or like a migraine or something like that, it's like that times 10 and it's 24/7. It doesn't go away. I've been taking Tylenol every 8 hours because that's the max that it says. And it still hurts. Like, you guys ever watch Monkey King, especially for my Asian kids out there, that monkey that has that metal ring? So it feels like someone's constantly squeezing my head, and it hurts so much that it makes me want to throw up. Last night I had the craziest body aches and chills. So I just cover myself up and I sweat like crazy, and I do feel better now because I sweat it out. And that's what I had: body aches, chills. I had a hard time breathing. That's why my voice sounds funny like this. And then just the headaches. The other ones of like coughing, no, not really coughing. Loss of smell, loss of taste, don't have those either. Just the main headache one is what I have. I also did hear about people saying like if your blood type is O or something, O positive, O negative, you're less prone to getting it. But I am O and I got it. I don't know if I'm O positive or O negative. I completely forgot. So that's something, I guess that's interesting, where I think both Ma Bear and Taika are O positive and they don't have it. And they've been with me like every single day, But I'm also O. I forgot it's O positive or O negative. Maybe I am O positive. I forgot. But I do have it. So yeah, that's pretty much day 1 of living with COVID right now. Technically day 2, I guess. But the start of the full day 1 because I just got tested yesterday. Yeah, and I'll be showing you guys what I've been doing or what I'm doing, how Ma Bear takes care of me. Because what's really cuny is she actually brings me meals through that door. Obviously, she doesn't come up here, but she puts food on a table or a tray. She backs all the way away, lets me know. I give it some dead time because it's at least like 20-30 feet from this door to the end of the hallway. I open it and I bring it in. And when I put it back outside, she just disinfects everything before she brings it away. So we have a pretty cool system going on right now. Last night I had pho. Yeah, and I'm actually glad I went to Best Buy recently. That's how I'm able to vlog, because I have this extra camera, because I left the other camera with Gio, so you can see how they live on the other side of it. So I think what we'll do is we'll probably do like alternating vlogs. Like this is day 1, and then day 2 we'll follow Gio. She'll probably tell you guys about how she tested negative, how her and Tyga tested negative, and what we're gonna do with Grandma. And then day 3 we'll cut back to here, and we'll bounce back and forth so you can kind of see how life with COVID is on both sides. That's it for now, I guess. I'm gonna continue resting, and I'll talk to you guys later. Love you guys. Stay safe. Just finished taking a shower. Put on some fresh, clean clothes, not clothes that I've been sweating in all night. I'm a big believer that psychology plays a huge part in your life. So if you're sick and you've been sweating your ass off like me, and you've been having chills all night long, and then the whole day you're just sitting in that filth, and then later when you go back to sleep, you're wearing the same clothes in the same bed that you've been sweating in, it's just constant filth marination. I think that's disgusting. So as much as I can and as quickly as I can, that I can return to normal life, that's what I try to do. So in the mornings, I wake up, brush my teeth, take a shower to start the day. And although I ain't doing jack shit today, I still go through the motions. So I took a shower, brushed my teeth. I didn't brush my teeth last night because I felt just so bad that anything I stuck in my mouth, I felt like I was gonna throw up. But I brushed my teeth right now, so now my breath feels better. I don't have sticky, sweaty clothes, and I just feel like that much better overall. Holy shit, I had no idea how much construction was going on until I opened up the windows. So earlier when I was vlogging, I had the windows closed because that's how I was sleeping. And now that I opened up the windows to air all this gunk out, there is a shit ton of construction outside. Hey, shout outs to those windows, man. Those windows are amazing. So as you can see, I hung up my PJs because I've been sweating in these guys all night long, trying to get the sun to disinfect it a little bit, or at least dry it out. I opened up my sheets because I've been sweating it all night long. I wanted to breathe, and that was the side that was covering me, so I have that breathing, have the sun hitting my pillow that I've been sweating in all night long. Just trying to get everything like more fresh, you know, like just freshen up the whole room, get some air circulating in here, just so that this whole room can feel better. And so that way, like as I start to feel better, the room will start to feel better, and hopefully we can all feel better together with my surroundings and everything. Yeah, that's what I've done so far. So I shut the windows so that I can actually vlog because the construction's still going on pretty loud. But it has been about 8 hours since I took my last Tylenol, and my head is throbbing like crazy. Like it's almost debilitating, or I could like can't really do anything. So I don't want to take another Tylenol just yet. I did take an orange just because I'm starting to want to throw up. I think I have so much Tylenol in me and not having enough food. So I told Ma Bear if she could get me some breakfast. So she is going to make me some oatmeal, which is super cuny because I don't really feel like eating anything crazy right now. But yeah, but just an update. I think if anything, I have like just the craziest headache, and it really goes from like a level 10, 9, 10 headache after I take Tylenol down to like a 5. Like it never really goes away. It's probably one of the worst headaches I've ever had. So that's what some symptoms that I'm feeling. Oh, and the antibody test, for those of you guys that are wondering, it's different. So when I got the rapid test, it's the nasal swab, right? Like this is the one that you always hear go to the back of your brain. The antibody test is a prick. So they prick your finger and they take the blood. So I just found out that Ma Bear got me some food. So this is what I have to do when Ma Bear gets me food. Move the chair. Hey Mama, I'm open the door. Okay, so I let her know in case she's doing laundry or whatever. And then I remove his towel. And actually let me set down the camera. Let me set down the camera so that I can actually grab the stuff. Let me tilt this real quick. Okay, there. No, go back. Is it safe to open the door? Yeah. Okay. No, that's okay. Here, Alright, so I grabbed the food.
Say hi, Papa.
Hi, Monkey Cheeto.
You can't go in there, he's sick.
Papa's very sick. See how far away that is? It's like, I don't know, 30 feet. Bye. Thank you. And this is the food that I got. Oh, Cuny. I got strawberries in my oatmeal. Got applesauce. And then I got a pear. How cuny. Oh, and I got my GoPro because I have to transfer footage. So, work doesn't stop, guys. That's why I'm setting up my new computer. Got to transfer the vlog footage so we can get this out to you guys in time. But that's pretty much the process. She brings in the food. And I get to eat it. And then when I return it, she disinfects everything before taking it into the kitchen. So I got all kinds of remedies right now. Got my Western medicine. And then also I got my Eastern. So I boiled up some ginger, honey, lemon tea. This is like the go-to for most Asians that I know when they get sick. Ginger, lemon, and honey. It's supposed to cure everything. So I'm drinking that, doing whatever I can to get healthy. Meanwhile, still working down there. And headache's getting a little bit better because I took Tylenol, but still at like a 5 or 6-ish. Don't feel like I want to throw up as much, which is good, but the headaches are pretty bad. So this is pretty cuny. This is meal number 2. Had some leftover pho from yesterday, so I'll be eating this for lunch. I'll just slowly bring this in. Oh, cool, Mama even left me a paper towel for a napkin. Bring this in over here. Take that. Close the door. And seal it. Seal it right here. Like that. Wait, what's that?
1 line, 2 halves, okay?
Oh, that's fine.
I'm just gonna leave it on the floor.
Okay, when you turn the corner, can you knock? You're in the other room?
Yeah, I'm in my office.
Okay. That's how sweet she is. My bear even cares if I get my limes or not. I usually don't even eat limes for pho. But, oh, I'm vlogging.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I usually don't even eat limes for pho. But just because I feel like I could use the extra vitamin C right now. Just anything helps. But yep, that's the process. Seal it back up. Put the chair back in. This chair actually works. I don't know if I told you guys, but Tyga tried to run up here earlier. And I saw this doorknob like move. But good thing I had this chair here. And it worked. See? Yeah. So lunchtime. This is pho from, I think, yesterday. Mom said she didn't have much of an appetite, so there's a bunch left over. And I wanted something soupy anyway, so this worked out perfectly. I actually feel way better now. And one thing I'm really happy about is the most common symptom is like constant coughing. And I hate that, especially with asthma, like it hurts a lot. So I did have one big cough and a bunch of phlegm came out. And I'm like, if that's how it's gonna be, awesome. I'd much rather have just a few really big coughs and then that's it. But other than that, it's mainly the headache. As long as I take Tylenol, it keeps it at bay. But I can't really be on my phone for that long or anything. Like, if I'm, is this like a COVID mukbang? That's pretty funny. If I, what is it called? Yeah, if I take Tylenol, it's manageable. It's like a 3 to a 5 in terms of pain. If I don't, then it's like up there, like 8, 9. I would say 10, but that's probably should be saved for if Mike Tyson ever comes and knocks me out. The strange thing right now is I keep craving fruits. I don't know if it's because I'm dehydrated or something. But, so that's why Barbara brought me all these fruits. Because I usually don't even like fruits. I mean, not that I don't like it, I don't crave them. I don't crave them the way I crave like a cheesecake. So, yeah. Lunchtime. Day one so far so good. If I keep healing the way that I feel like I'm healing, I feel like I should be over it by tomorrow. But we'll see. It is nighttime now. I do feel way better now that I have a bunch of meals in. But I do want to show you guys how sweet Ma Bear is. She brought me a TV because she was like, "Is there anything else that I could bring you?" And I was like, "Oh, this might be a pain in the ass." But we've been really loving Queen's Gambit, and I was like, it'd be awesome if I can watch Queen's Gambit with you at night when we go to sleep. So I could turn on the TV and could watch it together via FaceTime. And then so she took apart the TV and she brought all this stuff through our little quarantine method, of course. So now I get to set this up. But my first day of COVID is coming to an end, and I'm feeling better already. Thank God, because I've heard of really drastic cases of people getting really sick, and I'm so grateful that mine is pretty mild. It just kind of just feels like a flu, you know? And if I classified COVID as compared to some of the other flus I've had some really bad ones. Like the worst flu I've ever had was, I believe it's in the vlog, but I was in Vegas, and that was maybe a year and a half ago. We went to Vegas with JK, and I ended up staying in the hotel the whole time. If you go back on my Instagram, you'll see that like I was at urgent care, I was hooked up to a respirator, and that's why I felt like I had COVID already, and that's why I also got the antibody test, but it came out negative, so that wasn't even COVID. That was just some other crazy ass flu. But yeah, compared to some of my worst flus, this isn't as bad as them, so I'm so freaking grateful because I feel like by tomorrow I should feel like pretty close to normal, hopefully. If not close to normal, maybe at 80%, and then hopefully be at 100 the day after that. But we'll see. I mean, COVID is something that is brand new. It's a novel virus. We don't know everything about it yet, so anything can happen. I could literally catch pneumonia tonight, you know? So we'll see what happens. As I have caught pneumonia before, as you guys know, I also have asthma. So a lot of things can happen because I am also one of those that is predisposed to COVID. So I'm actually surprised that I didn't catch it sooner. Like since our lockdown in February, it's been what, like almost 10 months and I didn't catch it, and I have asthma. So lucky, so grateful. I feel very blessed, and I feel very blessed to have such an amazing wife and son who keeps bringing me food and make my quarantine experience awesome. I love you guys so much, Ma Bear. But thank you guys so much. I'm gonna rest and get ready for bed now, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night. So I did say that my vlog just ended, but I have some amazing friends that are too awesome to not shout out. Shout out to Anna and Jeremy for making me this chicken soup, and they told me that they boiled this for quite a few hours to get all the good stuff out of the marrow so that I can have plenty of nutrients to recover. And there's all kinds of stuff like dates, goji berries, ginger, all kinds of good stuff. So thank you guys so much. These are also my partners in all of our food concepts like Junbi, Shrimp Daddy, Wing Chicks, Chichidango, all that stuff. And I'm just so grateful to have amazing friends like Anna and Jeremy. Thank you guys so much. I just had to shout them out.